this is the next job here. I want to just get the cable in, boxed in. This is the cable that comes down from the solar panel, and the rest of the cable in for the lights and everything. So I need possibly at some point to be able to get to them if I needed to. But so I'm going to put a box down there, down the length, a cable box basically, so it's nice and smart, same colour as this, stained, and I'll fit that in, and then the cable out the bottom will come out from the solar panel straight through and then into the surge controller, and obviously connecting the leisure battery and everything down there as well. Similar to like what I did with the ceiling. Put the wood stain on, rub that in, cut a few holes there, because obviously I'm going to put a USB socket there and a battery voltage indicator just above it as well, just so you can keep an eye, because I'm putting the surge controller, that is going to be under the corner there. The surge controller is going to be there, so it's not going to be something that's going to be visible every 2 minutes. So just to have a quick look at the health of your battery as you look in, you'll be able to look at that, which will tell you how healthy the leisure battery is, and that will be situated up there by the top corner there. Put this part in, I'll obviously show you that now. So now that bit's in, the cables are down here. Surge controller, fuse box attached up to there. I'm going to fasten that onto there. That will be secured there. Cables will come through into the surge controller. The first things that I'm going to wire up is the leisure battery first. You always do that first, and then the cable which comes from the solar panel down through here and into there, which is you can see the sign which says solar panel battery. You can see them clearly, but you always wire the battery up first, because the surge controller needs to be able to discharge electricity straight away. If you put the cables from the solar panel straight onto the surge controller, then the electricity's got nowhere to go, and you can actually blow the circuits on it. So you put that in first, and then the solar panel, and then of course the electricity from the solar panel goes straight through and straight into the leisure battery, so it's not being stopped from going anywhere. And then of course I'll run a cable from the battery, which is going to come through here onto the positive and negative there, and then I can start wiring up stuff to the fuse box as and when I need it. Stay. So when we connect the earth now, there you go, see the lights coming on the surge controller. So we'll just and it's just going through all its system now. So you can see all of that now, and obviously it's saying there's 12.6 volts in the battery already, and obviously temperature, etc. But there's zero charge coming through. Okay, so we'll connect up the solar panel now. Now it's the end of the day, so I'm not expecting massive amounts of charge to start coming through, but oops, there you go. See that there, look, there you go, it's registering a charge there, look. So this is the following day. You can see there, look at that coming off the panel. Obviously that's not going through, see the battery's receiving that. So that's plenty of good charge being made available there. It's all working well. Next task is doing something with this part here, this panel area. Obviously, you know, quite like the carpeted side of it, but I might put some wood there and then cut out the shape of that template in ply, and then I'll put it across, cut it, add a piece at the bottom, tape it together, get it all bang on, and once I've got that shape cut out, I'll put that on top of the ply, draw around it, cut that. So I've got my template there, but obviously then I've got my template for the other side as well, so I'll just put that opposite, draw it on, and then I've got my two templates cut. So right, using the paper, although it seems flimsy and everything, but it's a lot more durable. So obviously when I've attached it up and tacked it, all I've done is just run down the edges. I don't know if you can actually see in there. Let's see if we can just get that a little bit more in focus there. There we go. So when you're running down with the scissors, this paper creases really easy, and it's very easy to cut round, and then you've got your template. Perfect. So I'll lay that on top of the ply now and cut round it. There we go. It's took me about 5 minutes tops. I think it's just a bit easier than cardboard because you can tack it up. Cardboard is difficult to tack up and make it stay up. So that just tacks up dead easy. Very easy to use, cheap as well. Just buy the parcel wrap from the post office. So I've got my board. The next one ready for cutting. Just gonna sand away these edges now. So next on the task is these two spots there where the metal is out, pushed out. I'm going to fix two battens to there. They're in now, nice and secure, and that's ready for the template now. Once I've put the tongue and groove onto it, ready for that to be mounted straight onto wood, which will be easier than screwing it into metal, you see. What I've done as a precautionary measure, because I didn't want to risk potentially going through, so put a couple of bolts on there, sorry, a couple of nuts on there, fed the drill through so I know exactly how far the drill bit's going to come through the wood. Now I've got the battens in place, I'm just going to keep placing the boards across here now, cut them, put them all the way across, and then I'm going to flip it over, draw around, cut off the excess. These now, that's all lined up, so I'm going to stain all that up and then fit it. Now I've got the wood stain applied to it, all I'll do is piece it all back together, and then I'm going to put a strip of wood behind there and a strip of wood behind there, tack that together so that it holds this in place, then fit a piece of wood in the centre there, just glued to the back, and that will be if anything needs to be mounted, like tablet, you know, the holder for a tablet or anything like that. It's got something solid to screw into, so we can put one there and obviously one on the other side, so you can have the tablet each side depending which way you have the bed round that day. And then I'll mount it. He said I've rubbed all the sides down so it's all nice and smooth so you don't catch your hands on it now. Put a couple of extra battens at the back, which I think will help keep it stable. That obviously is a mounting board, so that if Tracy does want to put a tablet mount there, it's in place. And now that's ready, it's all waxed, ready to go up now. that lovely squeak. You know it's going to be secure when it's making a noise like that. There we go. So remove the tape now what I used to line it up. There we go. That's it. She's nice and solid. She's in, sturdy. Even though that pushes back, but there's wood at the back of that, so you can't push it too far back. It'll stop it. But yeah, very happy with that. Obviously, it's got the support there for the mount if you want to put a tablet up or something. There we go. Happy.